Look at what he said when he first we first ran the ads. He's like, 2 hours after launching my ad and funnel, the first appointment hit my calendar. You know, the way our agency runs is that we create a lead generation system for our clients using their own pages, their own Instagram, their own Facebook page to one create. Sometimes they don't even have logos. So we tell our design team to create a logo like this and something we can use on their page. And then we go in and we start creating, videos like this. And then, sometimes when you see like sponsored posts, sponsored ads, that's us.
Okay.
That's usually what we run. And our sponsored ads are only aimed to generate leads and booked appointments, right? So we would have this whole copy. We have a copywriter that pretty much writes the copy for you.
Okay.
And we make sure that this copy actually produces leads. Now we haven't uploaded the results on this one because it's a very new client, but look at what he said when he first we first ran the ads. He's like, 2 hours after launching my ad and funnel, the first appointment hit my calendar. You know, so sometimes it
Yeah.
can work instantly because we're only paying Facebook per lead. And our job as your marketing agency for the next 3 months is to not just set up a system that will generate leads, but also drop that cost per lead down to the bare minimum. Like for example, this guy, we've dropped his cost per lead all the way from $11, $10 a lead, dropped it all the way down to $1.26, which allows him to get better leads, higher quality leads, and more leads. You know, and since you're running your own ads, your system is getting smarter and smarter every month. Therefore, the cost per lead goes down. If you're buying leads from someone else, that doesn't really happen. They either raise the prices on you, or
Hmm.
they start giving them to more people, and therefore it becomes harder to close that lead
Yeah.
rather than just closing your own lead that you produce, that you generate. You know,
Yeah.
so that's really what we do as a marketing team. We don't sell you leads. We don't have any leads to sell, aged, young, old leads. We don't. We help you generate your own. Now, let's say these leads are generated. We give our clients their own CRM system. Like, for example, this one right here. We have our Kenjicrm. They can see all the opportunities they have. It's also connected to a special business phone number, right? So my client can come in here and make calls right from his business phone number and also receive calls, right? And his team can
Mm.
also make calls from here. If he wants to hire somebody to make the calls for him, he can do that. If he wants to hire somebody to respond to the chats right here, look at this guy. Yes, I'm in. Okay, I'd love to help you. Sure, please, right? So this happens because after they become a lead, they get a text message, as you can see. Then, when they say, I would love to learn more, we call that a positive intent. We can create that in the automation section. And every time somebody has a positive intent, we have a special message that goes out to them automatically. Or let's say they want to book an appointment. There's a message that says, okay, what time would you like to book? And then the system can automatically book an appointment with people.
Okay.
And when the appointments are booked, it's under calendar right here and under appointments. You'll see it right here.
Hmm.
And you also have your opportunity tabs, which is the main CRM tab of the sales flow. You can pretty much switch a lead in the stages. and take her from, let's say, request sent to a one deal. And if you do that, a specific campaign and follow-up will go out to her or him. Okay. And you
Okay.
can pretty much do all sorts of follow-up for people that say yes, for people that say maybe, for people that just sign up. And you can add all these events. You can add, it can be a text message, it can be an email, it can be an automated call, messenger, voicemail to get dropped on all the leads. So all these events can be added there. So yeah,
Okay.
that's pretty much what we do. And we give this to our clients usually for free if they decide to use our system. So if and let's say you hire somebody and you're like, hey, make calls for me and book appointments. You will be able to track them by coming to analytics and then go to call reporting, and you can see their calls being made. You can even record their calls if you want.
Okay. Actually pretty cool.
But this is our
Okay.
company's mission. It's pretty much to give you like more time, you know, uh, have us do the work, lead generation, and we're also like helping us rebuilding schools in the Middle East. Every July, we go to the Middle East and try to rebuild new schools. Um, and this is our main like products. We have the real lead system. We have the marketing team that creates the ads for you. And then we have an educational platform if you wanted to learn how to turn more leads into booked appointments, or if you have team members that you want us to train them on how to turn more leads into booked appointments. And then
Okay.
lastly, we have our own CRM that we give to our clients. And we have 5-star reviews everywhere. If you look us up, we have 5-star reviews. We usually put our money where our mouth is. All of our clients that we generate for us come from the ads that we run. But we recently started using an outreach method on Facebook. So that's how I got in touch with you. I was on that group, and I saw that you
Yeah.
needed some help. So, um, but if to be honest with you, most of our leads come from our ads. Um, I don't really believe in cold outreach and cold calling. So if you see all the booked appointments right here came from the apps, and so did last week, right? Which was a little bit busier week for us. Um, and
Okay.
these usually are leads. Leads turn into appointments. Appointments turn into sales. And the cheaper the leads become, the more we start scaling, and the better the quality becomes over time, because Facebook knows exactly what kind of audience is interested in your product, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that's why it's so powerful. It's all
Okay.
about results. If it wasn't for results, we wouldn't be the top rated marketing agency. They wouldn't write about us in Tech Billion, Market Watch, everywhere. You look at this article right here. They recently wrote about
What
us.
you guys are what do you guys called again? Real leads, you said?
So our company's name is Media Traffics. Real Lead System is one of our systems that we've developed. Um,
Okay.
they recently wrote an article about us in Kenji CRM right here. Also, if you
Mm-hmm.
just search Media Traffics, you can find us on Google easily right here with 5-star reviews. Um, or anywhere, pretty much anywhere you look, you'll find our 5-star reviews. Um, you can search Media Traffics Market Watch.
Yeah.
Does everything make sense though? Like how we set up the ads, how we test the ads and drop the cost per lead. Does it make sense?
Yeah. What are your costs?
Awesome. So this is the cost. This is what we charge for our system. For the first one, this is the done for you system. We do everything for you from start to finish, creating the ads. But if you don't want the Kenji CRM, it will be minus $1,000. So 37 or 4,700 one-time payment, or 999 a month for 5 months. Okay, and that will be it. It's a one-time payment. Once that's paid off, You get to keep the system. You get to keep all the content we create, all the ads, and we teach you how to manage your system. You know, how to turn it off, turn it on, you know, tone it up, tone it down, all those things, right? Um, and yeah,
Okay.
yeah, it's a 3 months program. We set up your ads, whatever you want, life insurance, final expense, um, and then if you want the Kenji CRM, we'll also set up the automation, make sure they get follow-ups, they get everything to close the deal. Um, this right here, this guy alone, we pay about 13,000 a month to have him on our team. We have content creators team that will create your content, the videos, and the graphics that will go on the ad, even a new logo if you want, whatever you want. Um, Media buyer expert, person that will buy the ads, make sure that you're getting the best, you know, best cost per lead possible. Because you can run your ads on your own, but how much cost per lead you will get is unknown. But if you're running them the right way, you can get a good cost per lead. Um,
Mhm.
you get your own marketing manager, person that will make sure that there's quality work happening, cost per lead is good. There's no campaigns doing over $20 or $25 per lead. Cost per lead is dropping, you know, on a weekly basis or a monthly basis, and just to keep in communication with the process and to know everything and what's going on. And you'll have your own board as well, just like all of our clients here. You will have your own board, and you can have access to the team. This is the team right here. You'll have access to the ads and how they look like. You will see your results and how it's, you know, updating from month to month. You'll see all that stuff. If we make you logos, you'll see your logos right here, you know, and whatever info that we need to upload, we'll put it on here on the board for all of us to see, you know. Look, this guy, on week 2, we generated 87 leads on week 2. This is in 1 week at $3.48. And this is test number 3. This is the third campaign. Okay. So if you